Don't you hate it when your window sounds like a dying beached whale every time the wind blows, which apparently is all the time here? And so after putting up with that horrible sound, you decide you're finally going to try to fix it. But unlike some people, you're not a handyman, so you can't fix it, and the window wins. So now whenever you hear that horrible noise, it's like the window is taunting you for your failure. And don't you hate it when you have to read a book for your health and fitness class, and in it you have to calculate your BMI? And turns out, surprise, you're still underweight, just like you were freshman year of high school. But not only that, but you find out that you're under fat. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a word, but apparently it is, and that's what I am. If this is the fat, I'm under it. It's not a very good place to be. And don't you hate it when your alarm goes off in the morning, but you can't turn it off because you fell asleep with your arms above your head, and they're so asleep that you can't even move them, so you're like flailing around for a long time until your hands are finally work well enough to turn off your alarm, and your roommate is like, what is going on? Don't you hate it when people lie about reading the Bible? Like for one class, when you're assigned to read the Bible, and all you have to do is mark a paper saying, yes, I read it. So some people think it's a really good idea to lie about that. Well, obviously they didn't read the Bible, because if they did, they would know that lying is a really bad idea. Mai chop chaiba, wela mi kon, mai kaujai, wela kun pu pasatai. Pawa, tuk konti America, pu nun pasadai. Don't you hate it when people don't understand when you speak Thai, because everyone in America only speaks one language? And don't you hate it when you're such a big nerd that you've already read a book that's assigned for one of your classes back in high school, and you read it twice? So after the first chapter is assigned and the professor walks out of the room, one of the kids in class goes, did anyone actually read that? And everyone's like, no. And you just sit there because of course you read it and enjoyed it because you're such a big nerd. That's what I hate.